Hey, Sleazy, what's up, Sleazy? Sleazy, you the first one in here. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing just fine. I know you. You know what? I'm a little orange, ain't it? Let me hold on. Let me. Is that better? Maybe so. I don't know. Got to get all situated. You just woke up? Oh, okay, well, ain't no wrong with that. Now, eyes have been up. And oh my gosh, I've had some serious talks. I tell you that. So I said, why not have a serious talk, a serious positive talk here on YouTube? My pattern. You know what? You said that, Sleazy. You said your sleep pattern. Gosh, have you listened to um like relaxation therapeutic music maybe? Honestly, I had to do that myself. Not to be funny, I actually had to I've actually had to really change my diet. At one point I was, and taking too much sugar and not enough, protein and vegetables, and that actually helped. And to be honest, I stopped dealing with some people that stressed the hell out of me, and that was some family members. Um, just keeping it real. And my sleep is now I choose to stay up a lot late just because and everything. I'm just saying if I wanted to sleep, I can sleep. The Ventures Hippie, hello, hello. Listen to White Noise. Wow. Oh my gosh. Anisha, hey, hey, hey. Hey, Miss Queen T is in the building. Hashtag support. I appreciate that. And Tammy C, for 1 month, I appreciate the amazing young man. Oh, thank you. This amazing young man. Tammy, I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love the emojis, Miss Queen T. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Miss Queen T is in the building, Anisha. Okay, guys. Thank y'all for coming in and hitting the thumbs up. I appreciate that. I really do. Hey, we gotta get her in there. Look, she all over there. She's like, what about me? She being the YouTube play button. No, some folks gonna be like, he just acting like it's a person. What are we gonna talk about? Ooh, the Ventures Hippie. What we're gonna talk about? Hey Coco Butter Barbie. I don't know why they doing that. Why won't they show that? It's a love, it's kind. I don't know. YouTube has got to get it together. Since I've been at work, I've been relaxed. Got to get back to work. Still healing from my surgery. Yeah. Oh, Sleazy. I hope you just get better real quick, and I hope sleep finds you comfortable sleep. Because you know what? Sometimes I sleep. I was talking to some coworkers last week. I was like, I slept so much, my body hurts. I'm aching now. It just don't make sense. But the venture ship, you said what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, and I'm being so serious. And like I said, I hope, I'm going to say this. I hope that people don't take offense to it. But honest to God, being in even in Tammy's live streams and being in some other live streams and watching some things, for the past couple of weeks, it's like, oh my gosh, if people take offense to it, I can't control that. I can't control it. But we keeping it positive though, Hey, Liz B. Journey, how you doing? So I want to talk about definitely this whole YouTube situation. Okay, now we're keeping it with YouTube, but we'll trickle into um like obviously people and the way of thinking and what happens, I guess when you're trying to pursue something. And I'm gonna tackle like morals and values and just, I mean, common courtesy and decency and just respect. Okay, so now starting YouTube. Oh, like I was on live stream, and a young man came up and was like, and my niece's nephew's playing and stuff. He's like, oh, they should get a YouTube. I said, well, my nephews actually have one, but my niece doesn't have one. My niece is 7, Jamon Jr. is 10, Prince is 9. And they haven't. I said, and actually, I said, Prince, I said, Jamon Jr., how many subscribers do you have? And he was like, Uncle, I have blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to tell you how many he has. And it's been like he's probably gained one, lost one, gained two, lost one, gained three, but it's been very, very, very consistent. And he's not doing too much on there. He He has videos. He does a lot of shorts, a lot of stop motion with wrestling, figures and things like that. He loves that. But I wanted to. So he has 474 subscribers. He has 221 videos. He and Jamon Jr. is his name. So my point of saying this is, I was telling the young man, I said, sitting down talking with them, because they was really excited about YouTube, especially because of me, right? And I said, you realize it's very serious. And, oh, yes, Uncle Terrence, we understand that. Now, again, my nephews and my niece, they on a different level, y'all. I mean, I'm sure y'all can see when they come into chats and I say, y'all, they really are coming in here, and they may be in the bushes, but when they speak and stuff, they're going to be respectful and just kind. They don't want no foolishness, no craziness. They get on to me when I say fat, homeless, when I use, profanity and stuff. They check me. How you doing, Beth Bits and Pieces? How you doing? So now, with that being said, now these are children, okay? These are 9 and 10-year-old kids, okay? If they have the concept of hard work and due diligence and striving and scratching and making sure to make things happen, I'm not sure why actual young adults and middle-aged adults and older adults don't have that same concept. Now, this is when it may start to kind of get a little bit offensive. This YouTube is driving people insane, I feel like. Some people. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing? I think it's driving some people insane. I understand people want the shout outs. They want help. They see somebody's success, and then they want to they gravitate towards that success. And I have no like I'm not going to say veto. I forbid you trying to come over here and asking me things or do this or whatever. No, that's not the point. But the point is, as I teach my nephews, have you looked first? Have you tried first? Have you sat back? Have you sat back and exhausted every single thing that you need to do before you reach out for help? Because this is how you're going to be really successful. You're not going to be. This is not going no damn where. This gonna be the gold one soon. Okay. Now, by soon, it may take me 2-3 years, but still, or even who knows. I'm just gonna claim the fact that I'll have that million subscriber plaque, as well. What I'm saying is, what I'm proclaiming is the fact that I will keep pushing. I will be consistent. As you guys know, sometime I'll take off. I've stopped the thing where I gotta go live every day. I gotta go live, 4 times a day. I've stopped that. I'm getting more of a. I'm taking care of my health, and I'm focused on me more. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop within myself, trying to just to the point where I can't even where I'm having problems sleeping, where I'm having anxiety or situations with my job and stuff. I'm not going to be falling asleep, or I'm like, which I don't fall asleep doing surgery. I just want to let that be clear. But I don't want to be tired. I don't want to feel like I have to do a 5-hour energy where when I do see these surgeons and everybody else drinking their monsters, going to the mug and refilling for coffee, and y'all know I don't even do coffee. I don't want to get to that point. Okay, I want to naturally be able to do, as I started, I want to naturally be able to do my job and grow in my career, and also with YouTube. I want to naturally have this idea of, okay, this is a regimen that I'm on. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna help when I can, but I'm not gonna put myself in a place where I'm stressed, and I feel like that's where I've been before, and that's where I'm kind of heading now if I don't put a stop to certain things. So, just have these serious talks. This is what it's about. I'm not going to sit up here if and I like to say this too, and yes, I'm going to throw in my nephews. If their asses, if their asses can do what they're doing and not worry Uncle Terrence, I feel like people that maybe 10 years, 12 years, 20, 30, 40 years added to their age, because I said they're 9 and 10, probably can do the same. Now, that's not being mean, But it's me being honest. And furthermore, I want to add, you know what, guys, you know what? Like this has gotten to a point where how did I like to base off? Yes. I mean, I know I made straight A's. I graduated top five in my class out of like 700 and some students. I can't, 747, 757. I can't remember. I graduated from high school in '05, and I was number five in my class. I should have been like valedictorian, salutatorian, but I ain't gonna trip. I'm just saying, because everybody in that top 10 had 4.0s or more, and I don't know how they base that to this day. But anyway, I know I had more scholarships, and I got a way more. I was the most. I was the student to get up more than everybody else during class night. Okay, my mom and daddy was like, "Woo, you doggone right." Okay, even though the superintendent said, "Please clap after everybody else has received their awards." But anyway, yes, I'm bragging on myself. What I'm saying is, I worked hard. Hey, Hustle T King Music Reactions. Hello, everybody coming in. Nancy Perrin. Hey. How y'all doing? So I worked hard, guys, and I the point of me saying that is the fact that I was told by my parents, who did not care about no straight A's and this. They said, try at everything that you do. I don't care what you're doing. My mom even said, verbatim, she said, boy, I don't care if you're an engineer, you building rockets, or I don't care if you flipping burgers. You try, you give it your all when you do that. Give it your all. So maybe you guys are probably like, why does he get all crazy when he talking about he go through a drive-through and they don't put the sweet and sour sauce in his bag? Because I'm sorry, you ain't trying. I understand making mistakes, but you're not. How can you make the same mistakes 10 times in a row? That's just saying, that's just going along with the person who's giving the order, not double checking the person who made the order, and you're just not giving it all. That just sums it up. I know that's probably a minor thing, but it trickles into something. It grows. It festers into something huge. And for me, it's already huge, because I like to make sure, I like to look at things every single angle. I want to research, as I did before I started YouTube. And as I've told my nephews before they began their YouTube journey, some stuff might happen overnight. Some things might not happen in a year. Some things might not happen for 6 months. But when you go from 0 subscribers to say 50,000, 200,000, or 1.5 million, what should not happen is that drive, okay, that the drive and the willpower, or the will, let me just say this, the will to want to learn, to want to grow, to want to exceed, to want to help yourself to that destination. Because self has to help self before anybody else really can help. And then my deal is, because you're doing yourself in like a disservice to yourself, because if you don't apply the steps, and you don't do your homework, apply those steps within your channel, within your journey, within your life, you're going to come up short. I'm telling you this from experience. Okay. Now there has been a time where I feel like, let's just say, 5th and 6th grade, and Keisha murdered this. She murdered this. And Josie didn't do bad herself with the spelling bee. I know y'all like, where he going with this? With the spelling bee. So obviously I'm the youngest of the 3 kids my mom had. I'm 36. Keisha is 39. Josie is 38. Even though they look like they're 21. I got some beautiful sisters. And if y'all can call me biased, but they beautiful. They gorgeous. I don't think my mama had an ugly child. I think I'm a little sexy myself, But anyway, the point of saying this is, I'm the youngest, okay? And I actually looked at their mistakes and their successes, and I built off of that. So I've always tried my best to pay attention and do things, have my spiel on it, but let them be an example. Now, with that being said, I ain't gonna lie. I just thought to myself, you know what? Well, okay, if they can make it, they can go to like national spelling bee, and Keisha actually went internationally. I mean, that girl's on a whole nother level than me and Josie even on, and we all pretty smart. But I was like, I can do this too, and I will do this. But I kept going to Keisha. The same girl who just, and Tammy heard it, the same girl that just gave me a damn dissertation, a spill on life. That's my big sister. I'm telling y'all. I'm always like number one in her, like she's always number one in my corner. She's always gonna tell me that's what you need in your life. You need people who love you and they ain't gonna sit up here and just be the yes person all the damn time. That they gonna tell you it's tough love. They gonna tell you what they gonna tell you about yourself. They gonna tell you what you should be doing. They gonna tell you how they see, they see the changes in this and the shifting and all this, and they ain't going for it. Because they want my best interest at heart. They want me to be okay. They don't want me to sit up here being stressed, having negative situations, come across me or thoughts or whatever, or just be down in the slump. They want me to be positive. And so they're seeing, when I say they, my sisters and even my brother-in-law and stuff, they're seeing a change because honestly, yes, we know YouTube does bring that along. Now, with that being said, with the whole spelling bee situation, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to her. I'm gonna ask her about this. I'm gonna ask her about this. I'm gonna tell her to, help me with this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And I did that. And then when I tell you that didn't help me not one dang bit, I looked at her success and I didn't do my own homework because I wanted to, let me tell you, to be honest, I wanted to surpass her. I wanted to surpass Josie. I'm silly. At the age of 10, I was in 5th grade. I wanted to surpass them, and I wanted to just, go bigger and beyond and do this and do this. And I ain't even get to national. I ain't get to national. I lost at my school, the spelling bee, because I didn't do the homework. I didn't put in the time. Hey, Cooldelicious, the Serving David show. Hey, hey, hey. I didn't put in the time. I didn't study like I needed to study. I thought, okay, well, because I'm sitting in the house with national and international champions, that I got this already in the bag. And I didn't put in the efforts that I needed to. And I'm sorry. You know what? I did it to myself. Now, yes, true enough, they did help. Keisha, especially, Josie helped. I'm telling you guys, you may be like, well, this is like not even that serious. It is serious. It's very much so serious because in life, I need to know if I was Jamon Jr.'s age, I was 10 years of age. Okay, I was 10 years of age. The reason why I say it is very important, and this is needed we need to understand, we need to know, because how am I going to sit up here and keep growing? How am I going to really sustain anything that I've gotten to at this point if I don't learn how to go out there and research things myself and learn things myself and be afraid, and not be afraid to make those mistakes? Everything is not going to be given to me. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? Everything's not going to be given to me. And also, and I'm going to add this, if it is something that is given to you, or if it is something that is like, if you see that, okay, man, I could, this person has some knowledge and I could really use some of that, or, some advice. Guys, I'm going to tell you like this. This is when it's going to get real ugly. It's going to get uglier now. I know y'all like, well, no, it ain't ugly. It's positive. It ain't ugly, but it's going to get ugly now. Because I'm going to tell you this. Are y'all listening? You looking too? You can see me, can't it? I know I can't hear y'all, but this is what's going to have to happen. You're going to have to bring this along. You catch my drift? You're going to have to bring this along. You're going to have to bring that along. Count with me. I ain't done yet. I got another stack in the bag. We need to get another stack. Do we understand that? Do we understand the Do we understand the lesson in what I just did? Nothing is for free. And Lord knows I give out a whole lot, and nothing is for free. Nothing. Uh, And the thing about it is, I want to help, and I don't want to offend anybody, But it's just like this. This ain't just for one person and stuff. This is so many people. Like I talked to you guys about my Cash App and having so many people requesting money. I'm talking about a lot of people, and it has led up, but then now it started back again. Well, let's get the other rack. Let's get the other one. Let's get the other slew of hundreds. It's gonna cost money, okay? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not no guru or this and this and that, but I'll tell you, if you sit up here and you email me and you say, Terrence, I really want some help, because I'm only gonna do like one-on-one things. But I promise you, I will give you the most knowledge I possibly can for what you are willing to pay. Okay. I'm not even kidding. I'm being 100%. I'm being 100%. I will give you the most of my mindset. I'm telling you this right here. And some others, and there's people in the chat right now that could even vouch for me and stuff. I know I used to have more people in my live streams, way more people in my live streams. I know that I've helped people over here in the US of A, hit up in other countries. I will never, ever, I'm not getting upset about that. I'm just saying I know I had more people. Those people now barely visit. They barely come in. They've gotten what they needed to get, I guess, out of me for free. And then now they're on to bigger and better things. And congratulations. But the main thing I said, even when I told some of these individuals, I said, pay it forward. Help other people. Not just money or this and this and that. And I know some people just want to dip out because it's like, okay, oh, the boast and the bragging and the money, I can't stand it. Well, whoop-de-doo. I'm nothing but, I promise you, I'm going to be positive as I'm being positive now. I'm not being nasty. I'm not cursing. I'm not going crazy, but I'm telling you guys, like, enough is enough of, not just with me, but I've seen it with other people. You cannot sit up here. That's just like when I go over to Nick Nimitz, when I'm going over Latrice Allens, when I'm going over to Peach McIntyre, Black Rambo, when I'm going into these people live streams, or when I'm going into their normal content, their long version content, and then they have the super thanks, I'm giving super thanks. And I want to throw in these names. You ask Clarence, you ask Sean Campbell, you ask some of these people, you ask Damonini. Do I not sit up here, if y'all in here, do I not sit up here and take time to show my support by giving a super thanks? I do that. I'm not asking for, okay, hey, y'all just give me all your money. Let's add more hundreds. Oh, Terrence got all this money. Let's add more money. He wants more money. He wants more money. I want to feel appreciated. I want to feel appreciated. And if this is something that I guess really upsets people, or folks don't know, well, where is this stand? Where is this pending from? Where is this coming from? What's the deal? Why does he? Because, enough is enough. I'm just saying, like, it's just enough, guys. Like, honest to God, I started this journey. I thank God I thank God. Let me put all these hundreds up. I got to put this in the bank. I thank God for all the success that I have, I feel like I earned. I earned my success. I really have. But I've went through a lot of trials and tribulations. You guys haven't seen all the emails. You haven't seen all the things where, it's like, I am, you go into, I'm having problems with monetization. I'm having problems with this. I'm having problems with the memberships. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I'm telling you, Jonah De La Cruz has helped me. Kim and Mom, Jonna Johanna has helped me. Several people have helped me, and I've given to those people. What I want you to understand is, people say, "Oh, well, we see him in this live stream, and he just gave her $100." Do you know that, Terrence? I got an email. You need to stop giving people your money and blah 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 blah. And people are using you. You don't know what these people have helped my ass to here to Africa. They've helped me, and I support people who have helped me. And people may say, well, I ain't got the money and stuff. Well, you got a problem. You got a problem, because I'm serious. You cannot expect so much help. You cannot expect so many things constantly and not give or not pay it forward to people. You can't expect that. People time, time is money, and I'm sorry, it just is. I don't let me do this right here. Cause I know, cause I'm telling you, I know those were some pretty big bills. Those were some pretty big bills. But we got some smaller ones. We got some fives in here. We got some tens. We got some 20s. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I can keep going. I got them in here. I can keep going. I can keep going. I'm not trying to sit up here and be like, oh, he throwing money, he doing this. It's a point to this, saying that, okay, because some people may not know how it looks. They may not, they know how it looks for themselves, but not when it looks to, I guess, give others that are giving to you, giving their knowledge. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? It's a thing where we have to stop the nonsense. Peach McIntyre actually told me verbatim, and my sister just said it. You giving out all this knowledge, you giving out all this, and and it's great. You wanna give back. Beth Mr. Pizza, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that diamond super sticker. Thank you. That means a lot, Beth. That really does. You're giving out all this. You're giving out all this, and you're doing this for free. You're doing this for free. You're doing this for free. Yes, it's great to help people, but it's sad when what is the main goal? What's the main goal? What are you trying to obtain? What are you trying to get? What do you want to receive from this? What do I want to what am I going to receive from this? I'm sorry, but in a big picture, like, are you going to when you get bigger and bigger and bigger, are you going to give back? I can tell you this and stuff. I feel like some people did not do that. And so it's sad. I know that, like I said, the people that are requesting money and this and this and this and that, that's one thing I understand. But I mean, a lot of people haven't been doing that. A lot of people haven't. But you gotta get to a point where you say, you know what? Yes, I may not have this or I may not have that, but if I want to grow, if I want to learn, if I want to succeed, you have to understand that those things are not going to be at just no cost every now and then. Just the God honest truth. We have to understand that. We have to understand that we cannot expect people to give all of themselves, and then whereas they're left with nothing. We have to. If that's the case, how are these mom and pop businesses and how are these different organizations, even the hospitals that I work at, that's a business. How am I getting paid? How am I able to live, and how am I able to do what I'm doing? We have to, we're in a world where it should be a positive cycle, not a vicious cycle. Thank you so much for that, Tracy, that 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate that. I love ice cream, by the way. Ice cream, that sounds good. Keisha, you got some ice cream? I may have to get some from you later. Y'all, my sister Keisha is so supportive. She's the one I feel like I should say Keisha Bergen Keisha Bergen McGregory has sponsored this video because when I was on the phone with Tammy, she brought on this whole topic. It was going to be a thing where I come on and I speak and I talk, but I really wanted to hit on this as I did a little bit in the past, but I'm serious. I wanted to hit on it right now because it's getting to a point. It's really getting ridiculous. The requesting, and like I said, I've shown family and this, whatever. At one point, it was just outrageous. It was better for a few days. Now it's gotten to be back outrageous, and people, I feel like got their hands out. Maybe if it's a thing of maybe for information, it's several people. It's so many people, and it's okay to help, but you cannot kill yourself. And that's what I feel like I'm doing to myself. And that's why, Tammy was on the phone with me, and I know Beth and Pieces, you have hit me up, and this woman she's doing monthly, readings for me, and just being an awesome friend. When I say awesome friend, an awesome friend, never have asked me for a penny. If I want to send a PayPal, if I want to send you something, I'm doing it from the bottom of my heart. I've always been this way. I have never changed. I'm telling you guys, like before I even started doing my content myself, I have never switched up on people. I don't know. It's like when folks kept talking about where's the silver play button? Where's the silver play button? And my sister has had it here for weeks on weeks and weeks and weeks. And she can even tell you, I said, Keisha, I said, no. Well, I consider the fast way. I said, no, I'm not even studying that. Because I didn't get involved with YouTube. If you really watched me, if you've been watching the content and you watched what I've done and what I said in the beginning, I didn't even think that she's the one that got the ring lights and this and the tripods. I didn't even think that I was even deserving of just 100 subscribers. I was happy with 20. I was content with 20. Because, if let some of the people that hate Peach McIntyre say it, oh, well, Peach Mac, she must be paying you. She's paying you. She's paying you. I'm like, no, she's not paying me anything. I had a big bag of Big Bank before I started YouTube. Because I sat out with my education and I tried. I hustled my butt off. This is not a boasting. This is not a bragging. This is a thing of matter saying that you can too. You can too have this. You can too do this. I'm not in a mansion. Hell, I want to say I'm homeless, but if my nephews wake up, they're gonna say, Uncle Terrence, don't say that. You're not homeless. This is your home. I'm like, well, this is my sister's home. But no, I'm not homeless, and I could go out and I could get a home and stuff, but that's just not in my life right now. I travel for a living, and I thank God that I'm able to do that. I travel the country, and I try my best to give back and help. Guys, what you don't see is the fact that when I go to these hospitals, my family here, real life sees this when I go to these hospitals. And they're calling me, what are you doing? I'm on call. This is before YouTube. I'm on call. Well, damn, didn't you just take call to other? Yeah, I'm taking so-and-so call. Oh, I took so-and-so call. She want to spend time with her family. She want to go for Thanksgiving or Christmas or this or that. Oh, it's their anniversary. I'm taking so-and-so call. Strangers that I don't know, co-workers. I'm taking all of their calls. I'm the call whore. I've even called myself that in interviews. And some managers laugh. Some people don't find it funny. But I take a lot of calls. I do that. That's just what I do. That's something that I just I've always done it. At the same time, people were telling me, Terrence, you gotta. It's certain people that really come in your life and they really do. They share things that really do help you, and they're like, Terrence, you are killing yourself. We can see we see that you're frustrated. Yeah, you're smiling and you're laughing, but you're frustrated inside. I'm like, I don't know what y'all talking about. And I'm telling you, they were spot on. Some people can just read energy. They know that you taking on too much. Yes, the checks are big and the money is great. And at one point, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I just want to help. I want to literally on my resume, I have a section where it's like, I want to alleviate all the pain. As a traveler, I'm here to alleviate the pain of a permanent worker. A permanent individual that's working at that hospital that's not just passing through. I want to alleviate their pain. That's literally what I put on a resume. I want to alleviate people's pain. Here on YouTube, I want us all to eat. And y'all know I love to eat. Y'all know I love Popeyes. And I got to have sweet and sour sauce with my chicken nuggets. Y'all know that. I want everybody to get it. But in order to get it, you're going to have to probably get a notebook of possibilities. By me saying that is support. Go get some merchandise. Not just from me, but from others and stuff who are trying out here grinding. Go get the merchandise. I got the merchandise. I got merchandise from Dumbo and Nene. I got some coming up from Kiki. I got XX50 cents. I'm ordering some from Destiny Lifestyles vlog. All that costs money. And no, they're not like, buy my book, get this, do this. No, but I'm doing it out of love and I want to support their channels. I see a membership and stuff, whatever. I'm not, Lord knows, I had to put a stop to that. Because I was at 64. Yes, I've canceled some. I'm down to 54. I'm paying for 54 channel memberships as I speak. What day is it? Today is Wednesday, December 21st. Oh, we get the YouTube check today, don't we, guys? I am sitting here as we speak, and I'm paying for 54 channel memberships. Now I'm gonna say it, and it's like again, this is not a negative. This is all positive. These are all facts. But is there 54 people in my live stream? I don't think so. Now, at the same time, I know that it's people in different states. So that means it's different, time zone, different countries even. But my point is, I'm giving back. I'm giving back awfully a lot. I just hope, even if you're not in here, or if you can be in here, whatever stuff, that you somehow you say, you know what? Well, I'm not going to support him, but I'm going to go find somebody else to support. I'm going to pay it forward to someone else. Don't be selfish. Selfishness for me is just like a no-no. It's a very negative, nasty trait, a narrative. It's like the characteristics of that. It's just nothing is positive from that. Don't be selfish. Give a little bit of your time. And I don't mean to come in everybody's live streams. Like I know African Dreaming have talked about this and stuff, and I'm so grateful that y'all are here. Best bits and pieces stuff. You already know. Sometimes we're gonna miss. We have lives, and we're gonna miss live streams. We're gonna miss this, but this is the stigma. This is the thing with YouTube. People feel like, oh, well, I gotta come in every one of your live streams. I gotta support you on every single video. I gotta give you this. I gotta give you this. No, that's never what I've meant. But what I do mean, what I do want to be taken is the fact that if someone is giving you so much of their time, we're talking about multiple hours. We're talking about giving multiple amounts of cash. We're talking about multiple, shares, to Instagram, to Facebook, and on YouTube. And they're sharing and trying their best to get you where you want to be. Give back. You dang right, I said it. Give back. Give back. Show that appreciation. Show how appreciative you are. And it does not have to be all about money and stuff, but I'm telling you, I can look at my mentions and I'm telling you, I can see right now who's all shared some things. And I'm going to tell you right now, people like TLL Coffee, this woman ain't got to do what she's doing. But that's why I said I do not care. This woman that asked me for a damn dime. I will support this woman till I can't support that woman no damn more. Nothing but positive. In everybody live stream. Nothing but positivity, nothing but realness, and you dang right. I probably got to send her a damn cash up today. That's my prerogative. That's what I want to do. She ain't asking for nothing. But you got people who sitting up here, waking up, want to ask people for money every single day. And don't want to give, first and foremost, don't want to give a penny of that back. And then second of all, feel like they're entitled to this. When in all seriousness, you're not entitled to anything. What you're entitled to is the fact that God woke you up. You're entitled to maybe getting on and supporting somebody else. That's probably what you should be entitled to get up and support other people. Because God allowed you to wake up and stuff. And you know that's something that you should do. We shouldn't be in the ballpark of receive. You guys, we naturally are gonna get stuff from each other. We're naturally gonna be okay. We're gonna be good. If you sit up here and you give, and when I say give, I'm not talking about just on a monetary level. Y'all saw the hundreds. You saw the fives, you saw the 10s, you saw the 20s. I got some 50s too. I'm not just coming on here saying, oh, I need your money. But you doggone right. If I'm giving all of my time, I feel like the right thing will be is to support the channel. You got to understand, if I continue to grow, everybody grows. That's just like with African Dreaming. If they continue to grow, look at what they're doing. Look at what the Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek doing. They're continuing to grow. So we got to make sure to support. You want to support these channels because, without them, how can people grow? How can people grow as fast as you are growing? Let me just put that there. Because I feel like we got to see now. You see like how many people in the live streams and how many people doing this. You see the traffic going up. I'm just saying it works. People getting their names out there and stuff. People doing more sharing. It's a big active environment. All I'm saying is that it's not YouTube can be such a horrible place, but it can be such a great place. And I feel like the way to make it even better is the fact that we all work as a team. And I mean, and do exactly like Dumb on Eating. They're dropping links and stuff, whatever. But at the same time, okay, is that individual is going to go and support other people? And I'm sure they will, okay, because I know people in here are supportive. But what I just want to get, I want to use my platform for that. I want to get that out there. I want to get that. I want to get that idea, that mindset out here as to first, it's like, what you want to get, you want to start YouTube. Understand what's going to come with that. It's going to be blood, sweat, and tears. I've cried on here. I've laughed. I've done everything under the sun. It's going to be hard. But I'm telling you guys, for me, I don't want to be given anything. I want to work for stuff. And apparently, as I feel like people, they talk about, okay, well, you sent cash apps, you sent this, you sent the super chats and super things, and you're paying for this, you're doing this. I'm paying for knowledge. You doing right. I paid for promos. You doing right. I paid for shout outs. Hell yes, I did. Be thankful. I know that's right. Be thankful. Be thankful. I know that's right, Keisha. Be thankful. Be thankful. Hell, be grateful. Be respectful. Be kind. Be real with yourself. I know that, somebody probably in the background like, well, he expected me to give money. If he expected me to go over here and send this and send this, I ain't got this. I got to feed. My kids got to eat and this and this and that. Well, I'm sure your kids ain't hungry. your kids ain't hungry. Who paying this internet bill? your kids ain't hungry. But real talk, give. Give. I feel like we should give more than we want to receive, because naturally we're going to receive. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And Steve, you better say anything to come easy don't last. I know that's right. Beth P say, be kind, be happy, be humble, be appreciative, but be selfless. Most of all, love one another. Exactly. I feel like that could really those words and the way you put that, Beth, can really change any type of dynamic, any type of situation. And I feel like it's less and less and less of this. As I told you guys, yes, I feel like I broke my character. We're all human and stuff, but it is positivity from here on out. If people want to rock with me, that's so great. Please come rock with me. But if you don't, that's great too, because I'm not going to stress about that. Now, me saying, oh, well, I'm supporting, this many channels as far as, financially with memberships that spans from, 99 cents to even, $50 a month. I'm just keeping it real. But that's what I want to do. And and nobody's putting a gun in my head. But what I'm saying is, I would hope that even if you're not in here and you can be, or not just this particular, live stream, but others and stuff, because Lord knows I go live quite often. At least I try to, because that's what I want to do. That's what a mentor of mine have told me to do, and it has worked for my channel. But you do have people say, oh, you're going live and you're not getting guap. First and foremost, we're not just going live to, get a penny now. We want to go live to show. I want to show you that I'm not just putting my I'm not just talking, I'm actually giving you an example of what I'm really doing within my life. I literally have a career, and I'm still being, what's the word? I'm being loyal and real to YouTube. And I'm showing I'm not giving my channel and saying, hey, Keisha or the boys, y'all go live on my channel. Run up my views, run up everything, but I'm just going to sit back in the back and I'm not going to put the work in. No, I'm still growing. I feel like right now, I'm like, I know y'all going to be like, what the hell is Terrence talking about? But I feel like I'm smaller than all y'all in the live stream. I'm smaller than everybody in the live stream. I still have a lot my mindset is broke man mentality. Right hand to God, I am broke. My sister said, preach, I'm broke. Broke man mentality. He count over $6,000 on live. I'm broke. I ain't got nobody money. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to wake up. I'm ready to go get. I'm ready to clock in. I'm ready to go get this money. I'm ready to go help. I'm ready to go support, inspire, uplift, motivate, encourage. I got a broke man mentality. Yes, you know, money is not everything. Money ain't everything and stuff, whatever. But I'm sorry, you know, I do have a broke man mentality of the nonsense, of the selfishness, of the craziness. I never could stand that. Support. Let's support. Let's be supportive. Let's be real. Let's be respectful. Let's be kind. Let's make this, you know, if we can't make the world a better place, let's make YouTube a better place. Let's make what's people within our circles, let's make each other better. So I suggest you have the broke person mentality as well and stuff, and go out there and get it, and not expect so much in return. And then when you find yourself saying, "Oh, I don't know about this, I don't know about that," well, you try. You exhaust all of the assets and all of the ideas that you possibly could come into, and then you probably then can reach out. I don't walk into a store and be like, you know, and I've been to a lot of grocery stores because I travel a lot of a lot of states I've been to within this country. And I'm telling you, some of these stores are so different. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying, you know, to go find maybe soy sauce. What aisle is that on? That ain't gonna probably be on the aisle with the ketchup at. Seriously. So I'm walking around and stuff, whatever, and I'm just like, oh, what the hell is this soy sauce? You know, like tartar sauce. Tartar sauce ain't on the aisle where the ketchup at either, where the condiments. The tartar sauce be over by the section where they have the seafood and stuff at. They have that with the cocktail sauce. Now, I'm fat. Now, I may know more than y'all because I eat a whole lot. But but um, but I'm telling you, but I'm I know I'm crazy as hell. But I'm telling you that you know that it does make a difference when it make a difference to those people who are working in those establishments when you can go around in that store and you can find things for yourself. Because you know you're not, you know, I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you have people who maybe are disabled and have actual handicaps that are going and they're doing it for themselves. So y'all, come on now. We're not in that situation. We're not in that boat, and there's no shade to them. But if they're in that situation and they can do it, so can we. This is not a commercial. Ain't nobody sponsoring this. Oh well, I've lost weight on Jenny Craig. If you can do it, I can too. No, I mean, I wouldn't mind sponsoring Jenny Craig, but I'm just saying this is not that kind of deal. This is real life. I'm telling you guys, if you are able to walk, to wake up and go and do some things and read and just you know, get around a little bit, find ways to do things on your own. Okay, not just here with YouTube, but just in life. And you know what? Yes, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want to receive that and stuff, whatever. I mean, honestly, that's what I'm here for as well. But just know that, you know what, over time, you know, it's gonna get to a point where, yeah, you're gonna have to give. Nothing is for free. And that's just honest God truth. And also I can sit up here. I mean, I know for a fact there are people that have these guides, and I pay for a few of these YouTube guides, a few of the guides for, you know, social media, period. And I read them like the Bible. Hell, to be honest, God forgive me, probably more than the Bible. Yes, I just said that. But the point of the matter is, I'm doing the research, even though that it's right out in front of me. I'm still going. I'm going deeper in the research. I thank God I can read. Reading is not my strong suit. Actually, I'm way more better with math and science. You know, I love the technology, and you know, and that's probably why I'm a geek with the whole surgery thing. I miss surgery. I miss working right now. I wanna get inside of a cavity and just go to getting cancers and all that good stuff. Like, I wanna just help. I want to help, and I miss that. I miss it. You know, I may not miss certain people, but I definitely miss my profession. You know, but my point of saying this is, you know what, you gotta you gotta have a drive. You gotta have a drive to, you know, want to get out and really do things for yourself. Do things for yourself. I don't think that's a negative thing. I don't think, because people keep thinking about, oh well, you know, well, so and so is here, and I could just do some shortcuts. I don't have time to do this. I don't want to learn. Well, you know what? That's a problem that you got to take up with yourself. Because if you really want to do this, you need to be able to comprehend, retain, and just overall just try. Just try and try and get yourself to that level that you want to be at. We see it all the time. We see it with these YouTubers and stuff who have started at this point, and then they've taken a class. Yes, maybe they paid money. Yes, maybe they've emailed, and somebody probably have sent them a Zelle, a form of like maybe cash or something to their Zelle, to their PayPal, to Cash App or whatever and stuff. But that person that they gave that money to and stuff really kept their word and shown them so many ins and out of what this social media is about. And that's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to do that as well. You know, you send me an email. That's why I have it on. That's why I have it in my about me on my channel. You send me an email. You really want to understand how the ins and out of things work. Because guys, I'm telling you, I am not Nick Nimmons. I am not Think Media, but I follow the hell out of them. You can check my credit, okay? Not only am I a member, but I give so much to them, and I give big super thanks and big super chats because I wanna and I because I ask these questions, but maybe other people are wanting to know because Lord knows I want to know, and He answers them, and I log them. Not I put them in a notebook. I take notes. I precept for a living as well. And I'm telling you, the students that I have taught, far as when surgical technology is concerned, first assist concerned, are excelling in life. I've gotten so many letters and saying, "Oh my gosh, thank you for being my preceptor. I have learned so much. I've landed one of my dream jobs. I'm working at John Hopkins. I'm working at Shriners. I'm working at some of the top elite, medical facilities and stuff, whatever. I'm telling you guys, I know for a fact that I know what I'm doing. And if I don't know, I'm gonna learn. I'm the guy you just saw me. You just saw what I said when I was at Encore. I'm the guy I'm a patron. I'm coming into the casino. I lose my phone. Well, I don't lose it. It's just locked in a room. When I go to the lost and found, I'm the guy where the woman comes with the cane and the other lady that's having a problem and said, "Well, how do I get to the entrance of the casino? How do I get to the actual casino?" And then the guy who's behind the desk says, "Oh, well, ma'am, when you leave out, take a right, go left, go take another left. You're going to see 2 restaurants on your right-hand side. Just keep on going down and take another left." I said, "Ma'am, come with me. I'll show you. I had bags in hand because I was singing that "Bag Lady, you gon' merch your." I was singing that with y'all. I was laughing, but I had these bags. My back was killing me, but I took that woman exactly where she needed to go hopefully win some money. I hope I don't know. Hell, both of them coming in limos. They probably got all the money in the world, but hopefully she went in there to win a whole lot of money and just have fun, whatever the case, whatever. But I got her to that casino. I got her to her destination. My point of saying this, I'm a damn preceptor. I am the teacher. I'm the mentor that will get you to your destination the best of my ability. Because if you don't succeed, I don't succeed. And I'm willing to bet money. Okay. I'm coming with facts. I'm going to learn as much as I can, the ins and outs of things, the nuances, the new things, because YouTube changes. And I try my best to stay on top of it. You have my word. So email me. And if you want to know something, whatever, we can work something out financially. But me giving all of the free information, it has to come to a stop. It has to come to a stop. I love y'all. Y'all know that. I love y'all. I want to have fun, but some things cost money. It takes money. Okay, it takes money, and I'm just keeping it real. Like we all have to eat. We all have to, we all have to make it some kind of way. And I'm telling you guys, and this is a part of my business, so I'm going to support you guys. I want you all to support me. Let's all just run it up. I'm still coming with the super chats. I'm still coming with the super things. I'm still gonna slide in the cash apps. I'll send a hell yeah, I'll send a Zelle. Hell yeah, I'll send a PayPal. I am the person to do it. I made content about it. That's the way I will always and forever support people on YouTube or not. And Katrina, you dang on right. She says, I know that's right. I am done giving free information. And that's the honest to God truth. And here's the deal too. Sometimes, when you come into a live stream, I'm probably giving out this. I'm giving out this. But that's why I said, come to the live streams. Stop passing me up, because I'm always going to be giving some type of information, though. In the end, come over. Come over and stay a little bit. Stay a little bit, because I'm gonna give you that information. I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna every now and then do that. That's just within me. But I'm just saying, don't be a stranger. Don't feel like, oh my gosh. No, don't do that. Because you don't know, you're missing your blessings. I know that I'm over in Nick Nimitz. I'm over in some of these YouTubers and stuff, whatever. And Lord knows, if I can get in there with, do a live stream or something, and Peaches on there and Latrice Allen, because it may be a little bit of drama or a little bit of laughter or this and that, but there is some big, big, big messages in those live streams. And when I go in, I take my notebook of possibilities, and I take my regular notebook too, because sometimes I run out of space. But this is a new one. This is a new one. And yes, tell me, of course, reasonable prices. I'm not saying, oh, my one-on-ones or if you want to know information and stuff, you got to pay me $500 or whatever. No, that's absolutely, for me, that's absolutely redunculous. I would never do that. And I'm here to say I will never do that. No. And I know for a fact, some of the information that I have given to a lot of people, and even Kanye is like, man, I became monetized because of you. Or I just became monetized. I just got this. I did this. I tried this. I don't know everything. And I can tell you one thing about numbers and stuff. Numbers do slow up when people stop coming and they stop supporting. That's just natural. Numbers do slow up. But y'all know, you can look in the past and see some of those numbers are really, really big, but some people just stop supporting. And I don't know, maybe because, I don't know. Maybe I'm counting more hundreds. He's showing money. He's showing money. Who cares? Like what I'm trying to show, and the point I'm trying to prove is you can get that too. You can do that too. You could be getting a check right now for 2 G's, a check for 1,900, a check for 500, a check for 5,000. I'm not making millions on YouTube and stuff, but you know what? I am making money. I'm a monetized channel. It's a business. I'm starting to get, advertisement and sponsorship emails and stuff. Guys, all I'm saying is it's going to be real positive from here on out, but it's going to be a thing where if you really want to grow, if you really want to know certain things and stuff, whatever, you got to bring it. And that's all. I'm just keeping it real. You got to bring it. All I want is to come on here, and I want to have fun. I want to engage. I want us all to engage. I want us all to grow. I want to be respectful. I want to make sure I get the point across of, this platform is big enough for us all, but we got to be real and true to ourselves. And we can't just be coming on, let me just listen and let me just take on in all this and let me not give back. I'm not just talking about with money and stuff. Guys, share me out. You want to be shared out? You share me out. You want this? You need to do the same thing. It's just facts. It's facts, and I think the main thing is do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Why do we ever stop that? Come on now. Come on. Katrina says, I charge $30 for a one-on-one and people still talk crap, but want me to give it free. No, this is a business. I don't care who it is. Find somebody else to do it for free. And maybe, Katrina, they probably came to my butt. They probably came to me because I was giving out all this free stuff. People have emailed me and I have typed. Here I am. I got to be ready for work at 6 a.m. I have typed, and just giving information that I know. Even looking onto, other guys and certain things, and I'm telling them certain, better, what you can get for free, better editing apps and certain things, and how to get through this or do this or make this easier or make this better. And even to the point where some people, I've made thumbnails. I've made the thumbnails. Didn't want anything in return. I was hoping that in return I can get people, maybe they could share me out to their following. And then they could come over to my live stream, but that didn't seem to work out either. People said, oh, well, I got this. Okay, well, whatever. And then they probably moved on to the next person who was willing to do services for them for free as well. It's wrong, it's disrespectful, and it needs to be put to a stop. What people fail to realize is that this is an ongoing learning process. We put a lot of time and work into what we know. Exactly. And Lord is my witness, you know what, like I said, you can sit up here and say, buying this and buying this. I'm getting money. And if you buy subscribers and then you buy fake and robots and stuff, you lose those subscribers. You see some of these people that, oh, they bought this, they did this. They lose that mess. Maybe they found a way to retain it and stuff, but they ain't making no money. They barely probably making $100 threshold. I've always made 6-7 times as much as that than that $100 threshold. I haven't had a check less than $700. You can sit up here, you can Google this, I'm telling you. Like I'm not the big channels. I'm not there yet. And how can you make so much? How can you do so much when you sit up here and you give and give and give and give and give, and that's taken away from you dropping videos? Y'all see, I used to can drop a edited video maybe 2 times a day, every single day. But I slacked up on that because I've been dating and I've been, doing things and stuff, whatever. And I can barely record freely like I want to, even in Massachusetts and Maine. But still, that's not an excuse. I can still give more of my time, but I choose to give more of my time to other people. How you doing, beautiful girl? I still choose to give more of my time to people. And that's just me. I'm not trying to say, oh, because I'm just a great guy. No, that's just me. I'm not trying to sell me. I ain't gonna lie. I know what the hell I do. And I know people see it. I know people see it. There are people who have been on here for years and don't know half of what we know exactly. And you know what, Katrina? Because they're not even trying to learn. They don't care to grow. They don't care to understand the ins and outs. We already know what changes every single year. Taxes. Taxes changes every single year. I'm sure YouTube and certain things are going to change every single, maybe 6 months, every year. Yeah, they know. Every year. And that's just how it's going to be. Tia, you need to charge everybody. Tia, you need to charge. You need to charge everybody for what you do. Okay, Tammy says I have to support someone else. I know that right, Tammy. I know that's right. They ain't gonna break that, is it? Oh, okay. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in here. Living the cookie, because I think I got like 44 thumbs up now. But I appreciate y'all coming in. This is something that I wanted to share with everybody, and I hope I kept it, real and positive. I'm sure I did. And I'm not Liz B. Journey, you are welcome. You are so welcome. I appreciate you. Or to Maju. Thank you so much, Beth Mr. Pieces. I gotta keep being me. Thank you so much, Living and Cooking. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. Thank you to all the mods. Thank you to all the channel members. You guys are so amazing. I appreciate y'all for all of y'all support. And she said, I am a modding your ass, Tia. Maybe it will hurt your feelings. Oh my God. Tia, I love you so much. They coming for you. Thank you so much, Tracy. I appreciate you. I love you too, Dumonini. Dumonini, listen. I may go live later on. And Keisha, you hand me this what you got me? These drinks here. I may go live later on. I got 10 minutes on my I'm sorry. You always do so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we gonna straighten this room up, because we done murdered it. But look, I'm gonna put this in here. I may mix some Hypnotic with some Bacardi, and we gonna have a good old jolly time, Dumonini. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for everything. Oh no, it said, oh no, and then Liz B. Johnny said, "Hey, Keisha." Hi, baby. Rashonda, thank you for saying that. She said great lives, Terrence. Thank you, Rashonda. I appreciate y'all. We sipping tonight, Terrence. See you soon. I know that's right. Cheers. I love y'all. Have a blessed one, y'all. Have a blessed one.